Live from New York City.
Live from New York City, BXLIVE, baby. And it's BXLIVE Talks with BRONXINIAN, my son, my Neezy for Sheezy C4, Culli Khan, and myself, Uncle C. I would like to welcome everybody to tonight's show. We're going to be going over a couple of topics that are pretty interesting on the media stream right now. What? What the fuck?
What happened?
I'm trying to get some energy in here.
You guys hear me?
Anyway,
I can't hear you.
listen, I'm gonna hand it over to BRONXINIAN right now. The last discussion we had, I spearheaded. This is her turn now. You go, girl.
Pressure.
You passing it over to me? You sure you want to do that?
I'm dropping a bounce pass.
Alright, guys. So you follow us on Twitter at BXLIVE, BXLIVE. You're gonna see the first post. People are already reacting with it. So here's my question to you, America, and really to y'all. Let's just start off like this. Would you have sex with a robot? Nah, it's not just any robot. It's not just any robot.
You think that article, the robot article, sex robot?
6 feet.
Chocolate girl.
No.
Made of silicone, and she's got a vagina, and it feels like a rubbery, soft, wet vagina, and it almost feels like a vagina. Would you have sex with a robot?
6 feet is too tall.
All right, it's too tall. So if it was shorter, he would.
That's not what I said.
I'm not into tall robots.
I plead the fifth.
I'm not into tall robots.
They're saying that everybody's gonna be cool with it by 2050.
I believe it.
Who's everybody cool with robots? Why would you be cool with what?
Bro,
Rubber
HuffPost.
vagina?
It's on HuffPost. It's on BBC.
Rubber or metal?
Rubber. Metal? It might have like a hard exterior right now, but
Does it feel real?
it's gonna eventually look real. There's some people who are already like working on it.
And you can have whoever you want. in the
Who's
world.
working on rubber dolls?
No. You can have whoever you
I'll show you
want.
right now.
The robot could be anybody.
They
Anybody.
can make it look like anybody. It's gonna be a normal
Who's the
thing,
girl you
like,
most
on
want?
some iRobot shit.
Madonna in her 20s.
Right,
Listen.
I'm buying that robot.
You see?
But let me ask you a question.
You already answered.
Damn, I already threw in the towel already.
You already did it. It's not even 2050.
Why isn't it 2025 already? I need Madonna in my closet. But let me ask you a question. Does her thing have to be rubber? I don't want her thing to be rubber. I want it to be real.
It has to be rubber.
It's gonna
Unless
feel.
they're
It's gonna
I'm
feel.
not gonna say that.
They're not. What? Are you kidding me?
There's only one
Where
way
are you
they can
going
do
with
it.
that? Like,
There's
how?
only one way they can make robots with real vaginas. There's only one way.
They'll find another way.
They have
what
to
is
find
that
a-
way?
I mean, they might have to, or they'll just make
What's the one way?
fake jelly ways.
Fake jelly? So you mean I could go into the refrigerator, make some Jello, put it on my robot,
With Madonna.
Yeah.
and it feels like Madonna?
Yes.
Basically.
Yo, the Huffington Post has to put more time into some of the things other than.
Bro, they got a discussion for 24 minutes, and they feature a PhD student from the City University of London. You can barely understand what she's saying. Emma Yang Zhang. Then we have Neil MacArthur, associate director from the University of Manitoba. From Winnipeg.
That has to be. That's Canada. I know
And he's
that.
the guy that's like, it's totally cool, I'm down. Then we have Kathleen Richardson from Cambridge, UK, director, campaign against sex robots, senior research fellow in
But what's the
ethics and
difference?
robotics. And we got this other guy who's the creator of Real Doll, and his name is Mac McCullen, and he makes like real looking women.
Are you kidding me?
And he's got every kind.
What's the difference between robots and sex toys?
Well, think about it like this: a vibrator is technically a sex robot.
Yeah.
And they have like those like vibrator machines that you get fucked by, but it's just a stick and a dildo. That's a robot. But now we've got people.
Life size.
Now it looks real.
Yeah.
More
It
real.
feels
It
real.
feels real. You can look your robot in the eyes and say, I want to have a relationship with you.
Does it sound like a
That's
robot?
a strong
Black, though.
statement.
That's what they're saying. They're like, hey, you know, if somebody lost their wife, husband, they can get a robot and.
That looks like them?
No, just
Yeah, no,
get a
yeah, like
robot.
looks like his ex-wife.
Basically.
Did that
How
from
about-
They don't want to remarry.
Alright, so how about this? How about I get tired of my ex-wife and I get rid of the bitch and I just get but I always loved the way her pussy felt and I just buy a robot.
There you go. Now you have
solved.
the ex-wife
Really?
without the problems.
Wow. And I can turn her off.
You can turn her off.
I feel like out of everybody,
That's what this
you
robot
most
is.
down for this. You got Madonna and your ex-wife already in this situation.
Listen, this shit is starting to get. I don't want no Terminator pussy.
Yo, it can get to that level.
Terminate.
When all the robots are just like, we want.
But isn't that what Terminator is? Like they turn like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like you don't think girls buy Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's not about guys. Think about girls now.
That's true.
I mean, wow, things got quiet over
I mean,
here.
the thing is, though,
Nobody
they're
ever
not
thought
really
about
making-
that.
They're not really making dudes yet. They're making a lot of girls already, though.
Damn, dudes are fucked up.
Look at this.
Wow, no.
Alright, it looks
honestly,
really good. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can show
no,
you.
don't put that up. Look at this. We're not offering this. We don't have it's not 2025.
If you guys go to realdoll.com.
All right, that we could do. Let them do it at us themselves.
Realdoll.com. Okay, only 18 years or older.
Don't go.
Dude, you're gonna see. What
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking about.
why is it 18 and over when puberty starts young? Like, just your child can literally have his first experience with a robot.
Totally, but you know.
I mean, not child. Excuse me. You're a young adult.
As a teaching
When you
tool.
restrict somebody, they
As
do
a
it.
teaching tool.
Sex education. Robots.
Wow, she's like, what is she like? The robot's like this young teenage girl that's wild out,
Yeah.
or like some young teenage guy. How about gay robots?
Why you gotta get into the? It doesn't matter.
It
You
doesn't
buy the
matter.
robot.
It doesn't matter.
You the one buying.
But
the
what do we
robot.
do to the like?
The robot isn't gonna be like
You
no,
buy whatever robot you
I don't
want.
like you. You're not my type. The robot is like yes, master.
Why? So
Oh,
the robot
it's
will
a
do
slave.
anything.
The
It's a
robot is a
slave.
slave
Wait a minute.
until we have to face robot domination, and it's humans versus robots.
Some humans like domination and sex.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to buy your Madonna doll with the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Starting at a price
Body.
of $6,500,
It's not that much.
$6,500 for.
Whoa, that's
So it's
crazy.
only for the elite. So.
So what about the wear and tear though? Like, do you have like
Wear
You
and
probably have a
tear.
lifetime guarantee.
lifetime? How do you give somebody a lifetime guarantee if he's like going crazy on the doll?
Wear and tear.
Like, will they have?
You want plastic surgery
Like-
for robots? Wear and tear.
Basically.
Right? I mean, doesn't that make sense?
Oh man.
It's getting real, y'all.
All right, listen.
I guess humans are just too boring.
Wow.
Humans, like, we don't even know how to have sex at this point. We're so disconnected from the mother, from our earth, from ourselves. We can't even fuck right. And that goes into the next conversation about how people are just ODing on Viagra.
Ooh,
They think it's cool,
ooh.
and it's
They should just buy a doll.
they should just buy a doll. So maybe we do need the dolls.
Yeah, the dolls will help us with the substance abuse. Wow, robots actually help us with substance abuse by taking our carnal desires and putting them in some robot pussy without the Viagra.
No Viagra allowed.
And she's mad tight.
No Viagra allowed.
Just
Infinite supply of tightness.
Wow.
Supply.
like, all right.
That's
That's
settings?
what?
There gotta be settings on the robot.
Settings?
Like
What,
1
like
to
default
10.
settings? Like, what's our default settings?
Like if she's like
Hold
a nice
on,
person.
this is getting too intense.
One has to
What
be
do
like
you
a
mean?
nice, because you gotta upgrade like different experiences with the robot. One has to be like, oh, I'm nice to you, and it's like, and then 10 is like craziness, like she got you on a
S&M.
leash walking around,
Right,
and
S&M
she's like,
level. So they got like S&M level.
she got a switch that you turn up and down.
Hugh Hefner level.
Hugh Hefner.
Well, I don't know.
Can we have an R. Kelly level?
Oh, it's gonna
Whoa.
piss you? You know, robots pissing on people.
That's actually a thing, though.
Yeah. A thing. I think people have been doing golden showers for a long time, no?
Yeah,
I don't want one of those.
Neither do I.
I'm good.
I piss on my leg in the bathroom and it feels real warm. I do not want nobody else pissing on me.
Alright.
Especially no robot looking like R. Kelly.
Okay. Shows once again off the rails.
I'm sorry. Back to the robotic conversation, but like,
I need to put that image
but how-
in
all right, whatever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna leave this up to you. This conversation about robotic sexual desires. I don't know. Start putting your down payment on your new robot, your robot love, computer love.
Put your 401k to a robot. You're gonna have a nice retirement.
Wow, I want to leave my money to the robot. I ain't never felt no love like that before.